Hello my friends, I'm back once again here at Nickelodeon Universe at the American Dream Mall in Rutherford, New Jersey. I kinda said I needed that little something to get me through the off season since, you know, all the other local parks are closed, and so I decided to come back here, see how it's done. The last time I was here was actually in November. So let's take a quick walk around, ride some of the new roller coasters that have opened, and see what else has changed. So here we are at Shellraiser. Here's the entrance and some nice statues here of the turtles, and of course the turtle van here, which is actually a pretty cool photo op. And as we turn around here, we can take a quick look at Shellraiser's lift hill, which is super unique. Here's a look at the very visually intense lift hill for the Shellraiser, which is a Gerstlauer Eurofighter with a much more than vertical drop. I believe it's like 120 degrees. But what's about to happen right here is they're getting to the top of the hill, and if you can see the glass that's right there, the lights are going to shut off, and so the people on the ride are actually seeing the New York skyline right now. As they start moving into position for the drop, you'll see the lights come back on. But I don't remember it being quite as long as this, but maybe it's a more different experience when you're actually on it, I guess. But I'm definitely going to go back on this because it was an amazing ride. Turning around from there and starting to make my way to some of the other places here. I'm just getting a quick shot of this Reptar carousel. It's 2 levels, which I absolutely love. And if I turn around real quick over here while I avoid some people, there's Donatello from the Ninja Turtles. How awesome is that? And I turn around again, and here is Blue from Blue's Clues fame. I wonder how Steve is doing. I heard he retired. I just love the way the feet flop around while he's walking. That's so funny. Oh man, that is a waddle and a half. Love it. As I'm walking through here towards the back where the majority of the other coasters are, I'm noticing that the lighting has actually improved quite a bit. This area right here used to be a lot darker. Here's that Aang's Gliders ride. Super intense. This was a lot of fun, and I wish we lived in a universe where we could actually see an entire land themed to The Last Airbender and all of that. Oh man. That would be amazing. Think of all the rides that they could make out of that. Here goes Jumpin' Jellyfish, SpongeBob's little swing ride, excuse me. But I love the thing for the operator right here. And then just beyond that is the Slime Streak, which it's hard to get B-roll of, but it's a roller coaster that goes throughout the park. Going towards the right here, there's the entrance to Aang's Gliders, and of course here's Appa and Aang himself. It would be awesome if they did like a meet and greet. I wouldn't even been mad if they had like a fur character dressed as Appa. Here goes the entrance to Shredder, Gerstlauer spinner. It's a Gerstlauer spinner. It reminds me of like Pandemonium at Six Flags New England, but it is intertwined very much with Shellraiser, so it's actually a really awesome ride because of that interactivity. There goes the Slime Streak, and going up on that pipe there, that's Timmy's Half Pipe Havoc, which looks like a lot of fun. I believe this one is made by Intamin. If you look at the setup here, the ride vehicle you're actually in, it's spinning as it's going up and down. Looks like food choices haven't changed too much. This was kind of like the sandwich shop. There is hot food now. Last time it was kind of more just cold sandwiches, but I'm hoping that they're going to actually make a proper food area, because this kind of feels like I don't know what to call it, but it doesn't feel like it's sufficient for the space that it's occupying. There must be something going on other than this, I would hope. So here is the last ride, the last coaster that hasn't opened yet, and it's at the very back of the park. This is Sandy's Blasting Bronco, and unfortunately at the moment, we don't know when it's going to operate. It just says coming soon on their website, and they haven't been too revealing about details as to an opening date. I asked Sandy when the roller coaster was going to open. We've just been sitting here in a staring contest, but I think I'm going to break her. I think she's not going to. I really hope she doesn't blink, because she's a statue and that would freak me out. Anybody here seen Doctor Who? All right, I just got the heebie-jeebies. I'm going to get out of here. Oh my gosh. Now that is a face. I wish I could feel like this all the time. Maybe when I finally get to go on this ride, I will feel like this. Actually, this is looking like a nice photo op right here. So sadly, it looks like they closed the ropes course down at 6, which is unfortunate for like a Friday night. It would have been nice to be able to explore this a little bit. I don't know if it's fit for me or if it's really just for kids, but that's something I would love to have answered tonight. I'm going to turn around here, though. I don't know if you can get a good look at these ride vehicles, but it's about to start, so I'll just sit tight for a sec. All right, here they come. Oh, wow. Can they control the spinning or something? One of them looks like it's spinning a lot more than the other. I'm going to try. You're not going to be able to see much if I go the other way, but let's see. It doesn't look like the green one is spinning too much, does it? I'm not sure. You let me know what you think. But I cannot wait to ride this. This was not open the last time I was here. Here goes the Invader Zim ride. I was really hoping to see this one in action. I don't know if it has opened or if it has just been like the Sandy's Bucking Bronco or whatever. Tongue twisters. I've wondered if this one has just been coming soon since the beginning and just hasn't gotten the license or whatever the heck it is, the approval to operate and start taking guests. All right, last but not least after that loop is Krang Prime Pandemonium, which, if you guys remember the B-roll for this one, it is ridiculous. I'm going to sit tight and give you guys a clip. What's up, Donnie? It's good to see you, dude. So I had a question for you. I see you defeated Krang, but now you went and made him work at the theme park for you right here? That's amazing, man. That's respect right there, man. So how you doing? How are your brothers, man? They're doing good? Yeah? And how about you? You just going for a stroll here, saying hi to all your fans? Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. All right, so here's the question for you. If you couldn't wear purple and you had to pick one of the other colors that your brothers wear, would you pick orange? Would you pick red? Blue? No. Is purple or nothing for you? All right, man. All right, you have an awesome night. Thanks so much. All right, so while I was waiting for this to get started, Donatello came around and I had to say hi. You know me and character interactions. It's fun. I don't think the characters here are quite used to getting the same treatment that I give to, like, characters I meet at Disney, but holy moly. I went on this once and I felt worse than I have on any roller coaster that I've ever ridden. Look at that. And it's not quite spinning as much as I remember, but this is still amazing. I want to say that they've stopped it. Oh, there it is. Wow. Let me know if you guys would want to go on this, because I don't know. I think once might have been enough for me, unless I got some people to go on it with me for the first time. All right, so that was a nice little tour to see what's changed. I didn't see anything else that's new or open. It looks like they got the majority of the rides open that hadn't been open the last time I was here. But if I turn around here, I think this behind me is supposed to be something. I know that they were supposed to have a big store here, and right, so there's a Nickelodeon shop. I'm gonna walk back here because I see the sign for it. And this looks like it was gonna be a food counter. I'll take a closer look at that in a second, but right here, this looks like it's supposed to be a big retail space, and they haven't used it at all. So I'm surprised. It was November the first time I did here. They did previews in October, and it is almost March. But I will turn this around real quick and you will see what I mean. So this space right here clearly looks like it's supposed to be some sort of quick service type of spot here. This is definitely a nice little countertop that they got going. A lot of space here, but where the heck would they eat? I'm not certain. Like, there's a little space over here, I guess. Oh, that kind of looks backstage, and I guess you wouldn't eat right underneath the track here. And that's the exit to the track here for Slime Streak. So I'm actually not sure, but this looks like it could be an eating area here for people grabbing stuff here. It's just, I guess this was supposed to be like another little area where people can kind of regroup and recover, but I have no idea. Interesting though that it is almost March and this hasn't opened. Uh-oh, there goes SpongeBob and Patrick right there. I'm gonna see if I can get them for a photo or something. Looks like I just missed him. Oh, Patrick knows he's a star. All right, now that we did a quick little tour to see what's new, it's time to ride what's new. There's at least 2 new coasters for me, Slime Streak and Timmy's Half-Pipe Havoc. These names, man, these names. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my stuff away in the locker, including the camera. So I wish I could bring you guys along, but I'm gonna quickly go ride all of these coasters, including the 2 new ones for me, and I'll give you my thoughts in a moment. All right, so I just finished up with all of the 4 roller coasters that are open here tonight, and hopefully someday we'll get the 5th one, Sandy's Bucking Somethings. And yeah, so real quick, I went on, the new ones for me was the Shredder one, which closed for inexplicably at like 7 when the park here closed at 9. They just decided, no, sorry, but that was during preview, so whatever. So I got on that. That was pretty much your Gerstlauer standard-ish layout. Unfortunately, the Shellraiser didn't have any cars running at the time, or trains running at the time, while I was on that ride, so I didn't really get that interactivity that I think they were trying to push with that layout being intermingled. Wow, I don't know what that was. All right, there was some loud like noise of something happening. I don't know what that was. But Slime Streak was actually a really nice little like family style coaster. I believe it's made by Chance, and the only things that I can say about it is the back row was really nice. Bring your knees in like towards the lap bar. The lap bar is like in the middle, in between your legs, and then comes down. I got yelled at for some reason because I brought the lap bar down on my own, and he said, the ride attendant said, no, no, no. And then coming around at the end, the brakes were really hard and pushed me right in the gut. Timmy's Half-Pipe Havoc. Wow, that one was like one of those giggle fests, at least for me. I was having a lot of fun like going up and spinning, and like there was a bunch of different angles that you were coming down and up on that it felt like, I don't know, it was a really unique experience. I haven't been on a ride like that where you're going this way while also spinning. And I laughed. I don't know if it's nerves or what, but my instinct is to just start laughing my ass off. And the ride attendant saw that I enjoyed myself so much that they asked me if I wanted to go on it again because there was nobody else in line, which is, I guess, a good transition into the fact that this place is pretty much empty. There is everything is a walk-on right now. And I hope that once the rest of the mall is kind of, you know, more filled out. Like right now, what can I think of? The things that I saw so far was Big Snow finally opened. That's the ski hill or snowboard hill that just opened. That looks really cool, and I might give that a shot. Maybe I'll vlog it. I'll try with like a GoPro or something. And the DreamWorks water park, that looks like it's just about done and ready to open in about 2 weeks or so. And that would be fun to check out as well. And I believe there's some mini golf opening, but other than that, there's actually not too many stores that I see, which is surprising. But anyway, all that being said, I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. So from Nick Universe, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this will be open very soon, but in the meantime, I'll see you next time, and I hope you go make your own adventure. Bye.